The families and friends of the 21 students and teachers killed in Tuesday's mass shooting at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. Hearts touched across the country. Take a look at this Twitter image from San Antonio. School buses parked in a heart shape in solidarity. Let's get the latest now from ABC's Marcus Moore. Good morning to you, Marcus.
Well, Eva, good morning. You can see the growing memorial just behind me here at Robb Elementary in Uvalde. And by now, the kids in this town would ordinarily be enjoying the first weekend of their summer break. But instead, the nation is embracing this community during a dark time as new details are emerging about the final moments, the harrowing moments of that attack inside the school building.
This morning, growing memorials after the school shooting at Robb Elementary in Uvalde, Texas. Empty chairs for each of the innocent victims, a community shaken, still in shock.
I don't know what we have to do to ensure that our babies are safe. What do we have to do?
This memorial in the heartbroken town square, people joining hands praying for healing.
God, I pray that you would add strength, that your grace, your love, and your mercy, Lord, would shine over the city.
And new information about those horrifying minutes inside the classroom. The gunman inside for 77 minutes before officers breached the locked door with a key and killed the shooter. But before that moment, as parents waited desperately outside, the 18-year-old gunman firing more than 300 rounds, according to police, who add that most of the shots were fired within 4 minutes of entering the rooms. And now more questions as it emerges the suspect shot at least 6 different times after officers had already arrived outside the classroom door.
There were children in that classroom that were at risk. Please send the police now.
But police were already there.
It was a wrong decision, period. There's no excuse for that.
The investigation revealing the school district's police chief.
I'm Peter Redondo. I'm Uvaldean. I was born and raised here.
Seen speaking here at a candidates forum earlier this year before recently winning a seat on the city council, wrongly believed the situation was no longer an active shooter, but instead a barricaded subject. And those who survived the massacre, like 10-year-old Noah Orona, recovering from a gunshot wound with a long journey ahead.
He saw his teacher get shot. What he has gone through, what he experienced, what he saw, what he heard, and people are telling me that, you know, he's a brave, you know, little guy and all this and that. And what haunts me is that, you know, this is the beginning of a very long journey for him.
He is one of the many brave children from that horrific day here in Uvalde. President Biden is expected to arrive here later on this morning to meet with grieving family members as questions remain about why it took so long for officers here on the scene to enter that classroom and end this massacre. Janae.
Unimaginable pain those families are dealing with. Marcus, thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.